Welcome to the Cap Guy Show, starring JT and the Cap Guy. Now here's the Cap Guy.
Morning, folks. Welcome to the Cap Guy Show. This guy over here with his hand in my back, and me, I'm JT. We live in Oklahoma. Man, it was late night last night on Angie Resale's channel. But you guys got a lot done. A lot of people participated, and there you go. So you're going to do the tour, huh? Well, after he does his tour, I'm doing my tour. You're doing your tour? Yeah, I'm going to show him what, after you say what you're going to say, I'm going to tell you what I think. Okay, be careful with that. Or is that a threat? Yeah. What are you going to threaten me with? Am I going to be abducted by aliens? No. You going to put me in a gorilla mask? No. Then what do you threaten me with? Well, you just be careful. You step lightly. I don't even step. My feet ain't even on the ground. With your hand on my back, I can't get down there. And you need to get me some new shoes. I want some of them Jordan high tops. You do. They're like $200. No, you got money. That's why you doing this. Yeah, I know, but I'm saving to take you to Maui. Oh, well, never mind then. Just give me a Hawaiian shirt and some shorts. Well, we'll have fun in Maui, but can't go till we get those shots. You gonna get a shot too? Oh, heck no, I'm not real. I'm not getting no shot. Are you getting a shot? Yeah, I'm getting a shot. Where does that shot go? Never mind. Well, I want to be there if it's, yeah, never mind. Anyway, let's get on with what he's got. He's got a lot to do. Let's go, folks. Have a great day. Thumbs up. Subscribe. JT. All right, I'm out of here. All right. This is the some of the games that I've already got listed. You can see I got PSPs, DSs, GameCubes, Xbox Ones, and PS3s. These are some of them. And then here we go with PS2s, Wii U's, more Xbox Ones, more DSs, Wii's. Oh, man. Xbox Originals, PS4s, PS3s, and then I got a bunch of Xbox 360s. And those are all down here. And then my personal DVD collection. This is a Blockbuster shelf. And there's over 1,500 here. And it's mostly, there's military all up here, and it is separated beginning with the earliest wars all the way up to, you know, the current stuff. And then these are the classics, Cool Hand Luke, The Days of Our Lives, that kind of stuff. And then I've got all the Westerns. And then I've got the Spartacus, the 300, all the kind of Roman gladiator type stuff. And then it goes into just a miscellaneous stuff. It's alphabetized. And yeah, that's a pretty good collection of my own. Then I have more. This is a lot of the series like Boardwalk Empire and Game of Thrones and things like that. A few CDs down here. And then this, that's my collection. Then this is stuff that's for sale. And you see, I've got these Weeds and Family Guy and stuff like that. Some retail arbitrage from Dollar Tree, movies and other series. So yeah, a lot of stuff. And then when I said I have jerseys, I have NBA jerseys. These are mainly back in here. They're going to be baseball, cycling, and soccer. And then you go into college jerseys. And then we go into the NFL jerseys. And then my own personal collection of Thunder, Texas Longhorns, and Dallas Cowboys. So there's a lot of jerseys, jackets, and cycling, and like I said, NBA and stuff. And this is a lot of jerseys. Seen my eBay room before, but I've got a lot of video games and ink and remotes and stuff, audiobooks, models, other miscellaneous lots, some's pre-boxed, foosballs, some books, CDs, PCs, and then I do a lot of shoes. Those are in shoe boxes and they are numbered, as you can see, so I can find them. And then t-shirts, and this is how we do our t-shirts. So WO51, this is a Rodney Carrington vintage t-shirt, large. And then on the bin, it has W1. Same with all these. And I have a ton of t-shirts, as you can see, but they're all bagged and skewed. So when I need to find them, I can find them. Then I have drawers that are numbered with stuff that's in them. And not all of this is in my custom SKU. These are, but I've got to get the rest done this weekend. Plush, some games and NASCAR stuff. As you can see, more shoes. And then miscellaneous stuff, toys, things like that. And then we come over and we got board games. And more pre-box stuff. That's a Wii. There's your Connect and some other model type stuff. More drawers with VHS tapes, things like, or not VHS, 8-track tapes, things like that. More drawers of miscellaneous stuff. And then over here, Funko Pops and other miscellaneous stuff, convict jumpsuits, hunting stuff, and then other books, Harry Potter, and helmets. I have helmets. I do a lot of helmets. Some other miscellaneous. The jeans aren't skewed, but they are, as you can see. This is all Miss Me's here, or I'm sorry, below. These are Levi's up here. This is whole rack is Levi's. And as you can see, then we get into Western shirts and dress shirts, and then we have sweaters, polos, and more hats and helmets. And then, here we go again. Shoes, and more shoes. And again, it's a custom SKU. So these are yellow Under Armour high top, size 13. And I just look in the box. And we reuse these boxes. So, and then when I sell them, if they're under size 8.5, I put them in a poly bag and ship them. If they're over that, then they go in those boxes and they move on down the road. Books, cleats, hubcaps, more NASCAR stuff. And taking you now into the closet. On this side is all black jackets and dress coats and dresses. And then on this side is miscellaneous colors. And then you got stereo equipment, more cleats, helmets, autographed footballs, etc. And then I've even got shoes in here. So it's a lot of inventory for 3,600 listings. Here I got a lot of ball caps. I've also got some in another room. Bobbleheads, and then these are more clothes, bigger clothes, ball caps, ball gloves, Hot Wheels, unlisted, so that's a death pile item. Yeah, more clothes and ball caps and handbags and purses and all that kind of stuff. Some pre-box stuff and electronic cords and things, adapters. And then out here I've got puzzles. These are listed items. And then over in that area from the shelving back is death pile. Ball caps and miscellaneous stuff. So quite a bit of stuff out here in the garage still to get through. All right. For those of you who haven't been in my channel before, this is all personal stuff here. I got a lot of golf stuff and ball caps that are mine. Dallas Cowboy collection, miscellaneous stuff, stereo equipment. And then I'm just taking you around my office now. Miscellaneous stuff. That's my JFJ Pro section. And then my scale. And then these are the video games I'm working on. I've been working through a ton of these. As you can see, there's some open spaces. And I'm going through and cleaning and listing. And I'm going to bring you around here. My signs, and since people keep asking about the Funkos, there's the Game of Thrones, which I love that show. Big fan. I've watched it a couple of times. all the way through. And I don't think any of them are of great value, but anyway. And then I got a bunch of stuff, and any of this is for sale. It is not listed, but if you're interested, you can let me know. I think the Kerr-McGee stuff is listed, but the rest of it's not. And then, of course, my UPS awards and 20 years of UPS career, the aliens. This is my Texas shrine to Texas Longhorns. I'm a huge Texas Longhorn fan. And then we have my setup with my 2 TVs. I have a GameCube, and this GameCube has a monitor on it. The monitor is worth more than the GameCube. I got that in a bundle deal for 60 bucks with a bunch of games, Zelda and Mario. I made so much off of it, I kept that to test the games. And I got a Wii and a PS3, another TV, and then it's all set up on this box here that you can't see that's buried on top of the Xbox 360. And then here I have a Nintendo 64. So this is kind of where I test a lot of the games, and I'm working on some of these. And then my picture taking station, and of course all my shipping that I shipped last night is waiting to go out. Of course, those of you that know me know I served in the Navy on a cruiser and a carrier, USS Constellation, CV-64, which is no longer in existence. And neither is the USS Wainwright over there. It was a guided missile cruiser. And it's on the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, about 250 miles east of Norfolk. But the Cap Guy looked a little different back in the day. So there you go. Been in a lot of places. And then this is just a little bit of a mess that I've got next to me. I've got I got this in a Goodwill. It is a Bose system, and couldn't get rid of it because it sounded so good. I am stereo poor. And then of course all my knick-knacky shelf stuff, and you can see kind of the figures that I have in my shelf. And there's a little bit of everything. And these are just things I picked up at the bins and other places. I bought the nesting dolls from John Cincinnati Picker. Of course, I got the Enaman from Kevin, my cards, and of course, there's some other people's cards that I've collected. And then I got some more over here. And just a little bit of everything. And yeah, it just keeps going and going. And of course, the king of country music, George Strait, Bud Light, and his picture. And some more Texas stuff on the wall. And then one of my favorites. This is a Winberg. If you don't know about Winberg, he's a famous Texas artist. You definitely want to buy his stuff if you come across it. He does a lot of nature scenes. Of course, these have bluebonnets, which is Texas flower. And it only comes out in the spring for a short time. So there you go. And then my new HP Pavilion. All right. Folks, I'm going to get on with the show. Okay, here's my tour. Here's the Cap Guy's crap, and more crap. Yeah, see? I'm telling you, he got stuff everywhere. Hey, this is what helps me get you Chick-fil-A every day. Oh, never mind. Here's Cap Guy's good eBay business, and it's doing really good. So, thanks, Cap Guy. Let's get on with it. All right, I hope you enjoyed the tour, both of them. The first thing I sold on the Cap Guy show was this Lee National Finals Rodeo from 2002 Las Vegas hoodie. It is a large. I paid $2 at a yard sale this past summer for it. Sold it for $17 plus shipping, went in a flat rate envelope, and I'll pop my profit up here. The next is At Games Sega Genesis Classic Video System. This is preloaded, and the way this works is you've got the system and you got the controllers and the higher screen. I got an idea from Lonnie. Lonnie uses one of these, and I do have a lot of consoles, as you saw, set up, but this is a quick way to test systems that I don't have set up. And I actually got this really cheap for like 20 bucks on eBay used, and it works fine, as you can see. So I had $5 invested, sold it for $22.40 plus shipping, and I made, well, right here. The next is a vintage Bloom County, those of you know the cartoon, corduroy cap. It's a snapback. It does have a couple of issues, and I did describe them. There's a stain here on the corner that you can't get out. I don't know what they rubbed on it, but it's under the bill, so it wouldn't be seen unless you're right up on it. And this is going to Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house. So I paid, what did I pay for this hat? I paid $1 at a yard sale, sold it for $17 plus shipping, and here's my profit. The next is PS3 WWE 13. There is no manual, but that is the case and the disc, and I clean a lot of these discs unless they do not need it already. I've got a JFJ Pro, as you saw, and I paid $202 at Goodwill, sold this for $11.95 with free shipping, and here's my profit. The next is Toxic Crusaders, Toxie, from 1991. He's about a 3-inch figure. Paid $1 for this in a bundle deal. Sold it for $14.50 plus shipping, and here's my profit. And I had this as part of my 10% off. The next is something I tell people to get or to sell. If you don't check, you find out you got game cases with no games, you can either wait till you get that cartridge to make it a little more valuable, or you can sell it. And for me, it was better just to get rid of it because I got so much stuff, as you've already seen. It comes with the manual in the case, but no game. $7, free shipping. I had nothing invested in this. And on the Nintendo, I made, well, here's my profit. The next is Lego Dimensions. It's a Knight Rider fun pack. It is new and sealed. And I got this at a yard sale as well in Duncan, Oklahoma, the world's largest, which is in July of every year. And believe me, that town has a ton of yard sales if you're in this area of Oklahoma. So paid $2, sold it for $17.99 with free shipping, and here's my profit. The next is a SA Rugby World Cup 2011 XL jersey. SA is South Africa. And there you go. Pretty cool jersey. I'm thinking I got this at Goodwill for $5.35. That's what jerseys cost. There's another one I have of a Cameroon soccer jersey that I got at the bins, but I believe I got this one at Goodwill. So I comped it at $5.35, or valued it at $5.35. $20 sold plus shipping, and here's my profit. The next is something that you definitely want to be looking at. A lot of these NCAA PS3, PS2, and Xbox 360 games are worth some money. NCAA 10 on PSP is very valuable because it's the last year they made it. 13 is valuable, but not quite as valuable as 14, which is the last year they made it on PS3 and Xbox 360. On Xbox 360, it's a $150 game. So if you find NCAA 14 Xbox 360, you want to grab it. But this is 13. It's on PS3. I paid $202 at Goodwill, and I sold this for $24.99 plus shipping. And I believe that's it. Yeah, there's my profit. Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy on PS2. I've had this for a while. I had to clean this one up pretty good because I just pulled it out and got it up. Paid $202, Goodwill again, $8.49 plus shipping, and I did send this first class, which you're supposed to in video games anyway. And here's my profit. Not a great profit, but hey, sales are sales, profit's profit. The next is a bundle deal. I've got several bundles of this kind of stuff. It is Harry Potter. I bought a box for $5. There was a really nice figure set that I sold for over $40, and I've got a Game Boy in the sealed package that's worth about $50 that was in this box, and then a bunch of this miscellaneous stuff. Like I've got calendars, I've got cards, planners, stickers, decals, bookmarks, and then there was even some vintage candy, which I threw out. Again, I paid $5 for the whole box, so this one I valued at $1 as part of the bundle, and I sold this for $14. Actually, I got an offer, $13.30 plus shipping. and here's my profit. And the last thing I saw last night was Donkey Kong Returns for Wii. There's no manual, it's just disc and case. The disc is in really good condition, so I paid $202 at Goodwill, sold it for $19.99, again, plus shipping on top. And here's my profit. So on the day, I had 12 sales, $25.43 in cost of goods, $194.61 in sales, and my profit yesterday was a little bit below my goal of $150, $137.48, but I will take it. 4% promoted listings definitely are working, or else the stimulus money's being spent, but I'll take it either way. But I do believe, because I've got some older items selling, that it's the 4% promoted listings. So there you go. Thank you, Old Time Flips. I hadn't listened, but I did when you said it and spoke about it deeply. So thanks again. I had fun last night with Angie Resales and everybody that came in, and met East Kentucky Picker, and I'll be watching some of his stuff, and I already have a little bit, but I can get to bed till 1 in the morning, and so I'm gonna get out of here and get busy, get to the post office. The Cap Guy and JT were 20 away from 600 and the giveaway of the Enaman golf head cover. So if you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't. Thanks, folks, and we'll talk to you tomorrow as we always do. Have a great day.